Well, what's going on, everybody? On a Thursday afternoon, my name is Derek Barnes with See It with Derek. Hey, and I'm coming to you. What's going on? What's going on today? Hey, my name is Derek Barnes with See It with Derek, and everything is gonna be okay. Well, I heard about a goose named Walter, and he's feeling pretty good. I said I heard about a goose named Walter, and he's feeling pretty good. Well, he goes off with the flock and he goes honking, just like you know he should. Well, see, Walter found him a girl named Jenny. She was mighty fine. I said Walter found him a girl named Jenny. She was mighty fine. Well, she was so good looking. She was fine like homemade wine. Yeah, well, well, well. Woo, well, well, well. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? That's a song about Walter the Goose. I didn't know if I'd be able to come up with anything on such short notice or not, but sometimes the old brain works pretty good and comes up with, stuff like that. That was at the request of Gregory Scott. Yes. Gregory Scott, how are you doing, laddie? Oh, it's great. It's a Thursday afternoon. What's going on in y'all's neighborhood? It's See It with Derek, and See It with Derek. We're going to be seeing a lot of stuff here lately. As I have promised, I'm going to be setting up. I've just had other things come up, but I'm going to set up a way where I can play backing tracks with you guys, where I can play along with the tracks. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, dear God, I am going to do it. I will do it. I promise you, I will do it. I just can't do it today or tomorrow. There's possibility I will be at Desi's restaurant tomorrow night in Crestview, 197 North Main in Crestview, Florida, from 5:30 to 7:30. So you guys come up there and check me out and enjoy some good music, and come up there and holler at me. Don't just sit back there and eat your food. I know it's good and you can't hardly help it, but come up there and holler at me. Say something to me. I'll, just don't grab a hold of my look. I'm gonna demonstrate. One time I was at Grandma's restaurant back in the day when it's now Andy D's. It was Grover T's, then it was Red Barn, then before that it was Grandma's restaurant. And I was sitting there at the piano one Friday or Saturday night, I can't remember which. And somebody took my ear like this and grabbed it and pulled it. We really enjoyed your music! I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. And I apologize for yelling, but that's what they did in my ear. And so when I got through and I took a break and I went to the restroom and I asked the guy that was managing, not the owner, but the guy that was managing at the time, I said, Jay, do you know any sign language? He said, yeah. He said, what you need to know? I said, I want to learn how to sign the words, thank you. And he said, why is that? I said, because the next time somebody comes up and grabs me by my ear and yells in my ear and just about shatters my eardrum, I want to stop right in the middle of whatever I'm doing and sign the words, thank you. And then say, I'm blind, I'm not deaf. Anyway, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? What's shaking? What's moving? Hey, I got to get a drink of sweet tea. I got some sweet tea, boys and girls. Oh, Lord, this is homemade stuff right here. Y'all pardon me while I partake. Yes. Mercy. That'll carry you off, bring you back right there, I guarantee you. Let's see. I got some requests today. So let's see what we got here in the old crystal ball. Anyway. Miss Penny wanted to hear a couple songs. The one that she requested by Miranda Lambert, Kerosene, that song is really hard to play on a piano. It's more of a guitar driving song than being played on a piano. But Penny, sweetheart, if you've got something that you can throw in there that I can do a substitute with, then yeah, we'll do that. You tell me, and I'll put it in tomorrow's video. I do apologize about that. But there was one song that she wanted to hear by Sinead O'Connor, and called "Nothing Compares to You." Let me see how much I can butcher this. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Little Sinead O'Connor number for you right there. And that, of course, is for Miss Penny. Sassy Cindy wanted to hear 2 or 3 songs. When the Roll is Cold Up Yonder. When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. Yes, indeed. That's from the old Red Hymn Book. Yes, indeed. Have mercy. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. If this song don't light your fire, your wood's wet. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, my name's Forrest Gump. Let's see how much I can butcher this thing here. Can I even play the right notes? There we go. Yeah. Awesome God. Awesome, awesome God. Yes, indeed. I'm just feeling some Bill Withers. How about y'all? Bill Withers. that's just such a cool. You could just like go on with that thing forever. Have mercy, Lord Jesus. I mean, it's good. You know, it's a good song. It's just a good jam song. I mean, it's just the chord progressions basically are. Okay. And it just goes around the world. But it's just so, you know. I'll tell you a little exercise too that I learned from a friend of mine over in England who is also blind. His name is Andre Louis, and he put this out on a little on Twitter back when it was Twitter or some platform or something. And it's just a little exercise, and you basically take and you put your pinky here, put your thumb here, your index finger here, and what you do is you keep these two, this thumb and finger exactly where they are, but you just walk down, okay, and then you just go to town up here. So it starts out. You just kind of, you can just go, just kind of keep going with that thing. It's just pretty cool. And another thing too, kind of a round the world circular exercise that he just kind of did it as like a, teaching everybody kind of thing out there, put it out there for the masses. And I just picked up on it. Some people, they listen to it and and it just goes in one ear and out the other. But me, I pick up on stuff like this. And I will go ahead and tell y'all, okay? There are people in this world. Y'all might not agree with me, and that's okay. But there are people in this world that can play better than Derek Barnes. I am humble enough to admit that I am not the best piano player in the world. I truly am not. I'm pretty good, but there are people in this world that are better than me. Okay? And yeah. So I freely admit that. This other little thing that Andre did, it just, you start out like you start out up here, okay? you just kind of keep going, around the world and back and forth and to and fro and kind of stuff like that. But it's just a little awesome exercise that you can do, Yeah, just a little awesome exercise that you can do. My kiddos coming in. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Goodness gracious. So, probably going to come to a close on this one for today, this video. But Miss Cindy Sasser wanted to hear a song by, what's his name? Alexa, who wrote Bless the Lord, O my soul?
Psalm 103, 1 to 2 was written by King David. This psalm is part of the
Oh
book
my
of Psalms,
gosh.
which
Alexa,
is
who? Never mind.
all right, have a great day.
Yeah, same to you. Anyway, it's Matthew somebody, but I can't think of the last name. Y'all Google it and help me out in the comments. Yeah, that's y'all's homework assignment for the day. If you don't know Jesus today, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Why not ask him to come in and be Lord of your life and to be God of your situation? You'll be so glad you did. It'll truly be the best decision that you truly will ever make in your life is to ask God to be your Lord and your God today. I guarantee you it will be the best decision that you've ever made in your life. Here's a little bit of Bless the Lord, O my soul. That's all for today, folks. I love y'all. I thank you, and I appreciate the comments, the requests. Keep them coming. And I will see y'all for tomorrow's version of See It with Derek. I love y'all so much. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Turn up volume.